YouTube, it's back here, girl, Mum's the Witch, how you going? Now, I just want to have a quick word as I come a little closer to the camera and say, forgive the sound of the fan in the background, it is hot as the proverbial here, and I'm doing the best I can in public housing that has never had any form of heating or cooling, but at least the lights are on. Yeah. Speaking about the lights on and who I have to thank for the lights, can we talk about people making a call to remove their social media and the lack of nuance in that, please? I mean, we've seen how the narrative can be controlled just in this week alone with the TikTok ban. And we're not out of the woods yet. And I'm not talking just Australia. Globally, this will happen. We saw Americans go to a state-run app, which is essentially and other members of the international community joined the Chinese app. And that's fine. One of my long-time online and in real life mutuals and friend, who I saw last Friday, O'Shane, is on Red. Did you believe it? He's managed to get a connection from a local business. Which makes great content for him because he's more that relaxed talk and chat stuff and whatnot. And he does like to show parts of our city, Adelaide, between its shifts and everything like that. So yeah, so if you do want a relaxed channel, I would suggest Shane Lockwood. But these people saying, stick it to the man, take down your Meta because of Zuckerberg and all that. Who's going to be left on the left to hold the line? I fear you are going to throw the most marginalized, the most isolated to the wolves because you had the privilege to lead from helping the marginalized people by further isolating them. Well, that's what it feels like. But having said that, if you've got the privilege, do it. It would help in one part with the stock market side of things. That's where it really hurts. Because we all know these billionaires live off their share profiles. They live off their share profiles and they think they can tell us what to do, what narratives to speak and everything like that. And that's not okay. But we do need you, the isolated, the disabled, the marginalised, the small business owner, the independent musicians to hold the line and be the online curmudgeons. Fight back against yet another bleeding echo chamber. Because if we allow this to happen, then we have no one else but ourselves to blame when people are further radicalised to the right. And that is a scary premise. We are repeating history here. Because history goes in rhymes, so online. So spiral, that is a good analogy too. But, playbooks get handed down. And maybe the white hats made their hats to go black. And if you're a Star Wars fan, you should be really familiar with this. And, one way out. Can't wait for Andor's new season of Andor. One way out, Seriously. Everything from A New Hope on Star Trek, although Roddenberry's vision of the future was a little more spicy, sort of NC-17 plus for those people in the USA, for us that's MA-15 plus and above. Alright, in June, avenging your father can get you in some very sticky situations, especially if you abandon your kids. I'm looking at you, Leto, the second. Anyway, book nerdery and sci-fi nerdery aside, we have to think of it this way. If you're not going to mobilize online, find your groups offline. Find your people, find your communities. But don't be a monolith. We still have the uncomfortable conversations to have with the opposite side of the spectrum. We have to be as organized as them. But in the meantime, the best thing we can do is remember kindness, remember peace, remember what got us online in the first place. Community. Connection. A lot of us, particularly during the pandemic, complain. And for me, when you're a witch in a city of 1.3 million of a state that's 1.9 million, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Or you've come across in public circles those cousins and ran, no, I'm not going to be a Gardnerian or Alexander. And one of the online forums you read, they started talking pseudoscience. And you went, okay, I'm a witch, that's science. I know what's allegorical, what's metaphorical, but I know what works for me in my practice. That is a whole different video. So But yeah, if you have the privilege of a larger community, good on you. If you don't get out much because you are a parent and carer of a disabled kid and you have your own little health issues as well and a lower economic bracket, I mean, I'm in public housing and I take the welfare payment so I can be an unpaid carer for a disabled kid. So, as you can imagine, not much time to get out, but I do still have enough time to connect with the world. But also in peace. I still have to go outside, go to the farm and touch grass. Always. I still have to go out, buy the food, get some fresh air. That is important. Eat a food, drink a drink, be kind to your fellow human. That you don't need an internet platform for, But yeah, this is a call. If you can stay put and be another curmudgeon that will call out the buggers or be someone's back, do it. But don't be performative. You need to know. There's a lot of scholarly papers and stuff and film to help you educate. Even creators, because when everyone says Christian, it's not a monolith. Evangelicalism is only one part. There's various other mythologies. Mythologies. I went which then? No, theology that may be more giving. And there may be preachers that do that. No man, woman, or non-binary person. We need our community, be it in the realms of zeros and ones, on the internet, or in real life. But for some, this is the portal to getting out into the world. And don't forget, independent artists rely on the internet because not everyone gets the record contract. But we still want to create and bring art, music, beauty to the world. So, yeah, if you have the privilege, it's been a privilege knowing you. But if you want to stick here, while we chain ourselves against the likes of Zuckerberg and Musk and everyone else, and have done it for almost 20 years, my people, join me. Alright? You need to call. That's all for now. Like, comment, subscribe, like.